Okay, good morning, everyone.
Hello.
For anyone who does not know me, I'm Lauren. I'm 28 years old. I'm from the United States. I've been teaching for 2 years now, and I live in Bologna and work at Maya's Bologna Due.
Hello, everybody. I am Michael. I'm from Ireland. I also work in Bologna with Lauren. I've been living here since September. Anyone watching, tell us in the comments your name, where you're from, and which school you go to. Yes.
Nice. Okay, so today our focus activity is recipes. So this word is a bit funny with pronunciation, but it is recipe.
Recipe. Recipes. In this focus activity, countable and uncountable nouns, food, and imperatives.
Great. Yeah, so specifically today we will talk about food imperatives. All right, we have some people joining us. Hello.
Hey, guys.
Good morning. Okay, hi, Michele, in the south of Puglia, very beautiful area. Okay, good morning, Federica. Hi, Raffaele, welcome again. And hello, Giovanni.
Very welcome, guys. Good morning.
Yes, good morning to everyone. Okay, so today, the best subject to talk about, food. So, Michael, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? It's a tough question. I would say my favorite food item is a potato.
Seriously?
Yeah, I love potatoes.
Okay.
In Ireland, we eat a lot of potatoes, yes.
Okay.
Pasta for Italians, for Irish people, it's potatoes.
Yeah, I know. But it's just funny that it's your favorite food.
It's you can cook them in so many different ways.
You're
They're
right.
healthy, nutritious.
Depends on how you cook them.
Well, yes, maybe.
Okay. So in the comments, guys, please write your favorite food as well. It can be a favorite dish or a favorite food item like Michael chose. Oh, nice. Federica, pizza. Of course. Have to love pizza.
What do you like to put on your pizza, Federica?
Yeah, the toppings.
What is your favorite food?
So my favorite food is gelato or ice cream of any variety. So anything to do with ice cream. So like milkshakes or a sundae or just gelato in a cone. Absolutely my favorite.
And what's your favorite flavor?
Oh, you can't.
No?
I can't choose. Honestly, so here in Italy, my favorite flavor is probably pistachio because it's really delicious.
Kind of salty, sweet.
Yeah, I just love pistachio everything here. Okay, cool. So we have Michele loves everything with courgettes. I love, so I call them not courgettes. I call them zucchinis.
Zucchini.
Yeah.
I call them courgettes.
Yeah. So in the US, Courgettes are zucchinis. And absolutely, I love them as well. They're one of my favorites. And then we have Eulalia. Okay. You're in Rome and your favorite food's lasagna.
Very nice.
Okay, Raffaele, we have hamburger. Ooh, so hamburgers and chips. With an
or
I.
fries.
Yeah, chips or French fries or fries. We have Sabrina
From
with
potatoes.
Of course.
Oui.
Okay, we have pizza, some more pizza lovers. And yeah, ice cream is very good.
Especially in winter.
I love ice cream year round, any season.
All year.
I love ice cream. Yeah, absolutely. I was sad when the gelateria near my house closed for holidays for 2 months, and now no gelaterias.
For 2 months for winter.
Yeah, I think 6 weeks maybe. They're very busy. They need the break.
This is the one
Okay.
on Stefano.
Yes. Oh yeah, if anyone's in Bologna, I will tell you, okay? Go to Cremeria Santo Stefano on Via Santo Stefano in Bologna. Best gelato in the city, in my opinion. Okay, so number 2, what is your favorite recipe? So this is, what is your favorite thing to cook? Michael?
Well, I'm not a very good cook. I mainly cook to survive. But I think my favorite recipe that I can cook is chili.
Ah, okay. With meat or without meat?
With meat, yes. I know you are a vegetarian.
Yeah.
I like meat.
Yeah, but I like veggie chili even before when I eat, when I didn't eat. Yeah, it's really nice.
Easy to cook. It's nice.
Exactly. Yeah. Chili is great in the winter.
Yeah.
Awesome. My favorite recipe, it has 2 names. It's called shakshuka.
Shakshuka.
So it's a Turkish dish or like a Northern African dish. And you make it in one pan in the oven. So first you cook with like onions and tomatoes and spices, and then you put eggs.
Okay, like a tagine.
Kind of, but you put in the oven. You put it in the oven.
Okay. Yeah.
And so it's also in America, where we call it Huevos Rancheros, and it's like more of a Mexican dish. And there's different spices and some different ingredients. But yeah, so shakshuka, because it's tomato based and you put eggs in it and then you bake it. It's so good.
What's the ingredient?
So it's tomato sauce, onions, a lot of different spices like paprika, and a lot of like hot spices, lots of hot peppers. And then coriander or cilantro. And that's really it. It's very simple. That's the way I make it. A lot of people make it with meat. So in the Huevos Rancheros version, people make it with bacon.
Oh, wow.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. So, but it's my favorite recipe because it's easy. You put it in one pan because you cook on the stove with the onions and the sauce, and then you put the eggs and you put it in the oven and bake it. Super simple. Okay, number 3. What is your favorite kind of restaurant?
Well, of course, Italian restaurants are Very nice.
Yeah. Italian restaurants are amazing. I think,
From
honestly,
Italian restaurants, I'd probably say maybe Japanese.
ooh, yeah, it's really difficult, huh?
It is difficult, yeah. But I like
I think
sushi, I like the noodles you can get, the bowl, can't remember what they're called. Noodle
ramen?
bowls, yeah, those kind of things.
Well, there's ramen, and then there's pho, and then there's so many different
Yeah,
types of bowls. Um, cool. Yeah, I think those are good options. I really like Italian food, honestly. But Italian food has a lot of meat in it and a lot of
mm,
pork. So it eliminates a lot of food for me. So I often really enjoy Indian restaurants because they have a lot of vegetarian options, but the spices and the flavors are honestly so good.
yeah. They
Okay.
do more cultural vegetarianism over there,
Yeah,
so they have a
exactly.
lot of options.
Or you can almost always get everything without the meat because they add it.
Yeah,
It's separate. It's everything comes in pieces and you can add what you like, and I enjoy that. Okay, we have Raffaele with some Thai food. Very nice. Pad Thai is very delicious. And we have Giovanni with a fish food. Okay, so Giovanni, do you like fried fish or do you like baked fish? So fried is in oil and baked is in the oven or,
you can have grilled fish.
yeah, or grilled. Okay, so I think, Michele, so not you mean Peruvian from the country of Peru. So it's Peruvian, if that's what you mean, from the country of Peru. I'm not sure, but I have never eaten Peruvian food.
No, I've never had Peruvian food either.
I've never been to Peru.
Yeah, me neither. But maybe
Okay.
Michaela can tell us what type of food you get in a
Yeah.
Peruvian restaurant.
Okay, we also have another, so Japanese food. Remember, in English, the adjective is after the noun. I mean, before the noun. Sorry.
Yes, before that.
So
It'll be
it's Japanese food. Okay, and then we have here. Okay, so I've seen this a couple times. So we don't use the word cooker for someone who cooks. We just use the word cook. So you would say, I'm a good cook. Okay, but so a good cook is someone in general who cooks things. Then if you are specifically someone who bakes things like bread or cakes, or then you become a baker. So that's the difference. You're a good cook in general. I'm a good baker is bread, cakes, muffins, sweet things.
anything you can buy in a bakery.
Yes. Okay. And then we have another Indian food lover as well. Very nice. Okay, so first 3 things on your shopping list, Michael.
There's 3 things on my shopping list. I would say onions. They are very versatile. They are used up in every dish.
Okay.
Pasta and tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Okay. No potatoes.
Or maybe potatoes. Okay, the onions, potatoes, tomatoes.
Okay, all right. I think mine is similar. But often I buy yogurt and fruit. Oh, I always have fruit in the house. And I'd say sweet potatoes.
Sweet
So not
potato.
just potatoes, but sweet
Yeah.
potatoes, the orange ones. Because they're, in my opinion, those are very versatile and I use them a lot for many different things. Okay,
What's
we
your
have
favorite
here
type of fruit?
my favorite fruit. Oh, that's impossible. You can't, Michael. These things, these foods are so good. Like you can't choose just one. Okay, we have Michaela here with eggs, flour, and oil. Very nice. Yeah, we need that oil, right?
Mhm.
Anybody else have some main ingredients they buy? First three things. I think actually I might have to change mine. I think eggs. I buy more eggs than I buy potatoes.
Yeah, I always have eggs. That's true. It's hard to
I know
pick
it's
three eggs.
I know
Yeah.
because I change. Well, I only buy for me and you do too.
Mm.
So it's hard because I don't need to buy these things every time I go shopping. I only need to buy them once a month or twice a month or something like this. All right, you hate garlic because it makes your breath stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes your breath stink.
The sink is where you wash your hands, but stink is, well,
Hmm.
I love garlic.
I do too. It's so good for you also.
Yeah.
It's very good for your body. Okay, here we go. Bread, pasta, and eggplants. Yes.
Eggplants. For me,
Eggplant.
eggplant, I would say aubergines.
Mm. Yeah, so eggplants are the American word, and aubergines are the, I guess, European word, or
The UK word, you could say.
yeah. I don't know, but
Eggplant.
you're in Ireland. You're not in the
Yeah.
UK.
Colonial word.
Yeah, true. Okay, and then the last question here. Are there any foods that you hate?
Mm. I
Honestly,
hate
I only have.
coriander.
Seriously?
Yeah, it tastes.
Like
I don't
soap?
like it. Yeah, kind of soapy, like fairy liquid. Don't
Hmm.
like it. Mm. I
Interesting.
used
I
I
love
used to
coriander.
hate goat's cheese, but now I like it.
Goat's
Well,
cheese.
yeah,
So
when I was
specific.
young, I know. When I was young, I couldn't eat it. Now I really like it.
I used to hate a lot of food when I was young because my parents didn't cook many different foods. Very simple. But now I like almost everything. But I will say I hate wasabi.
Oh, is that? I love that.
Yeah, see the Japanese wasabi.
Mm.
I hate the flavor. I like horseradish, which is where this flavor comes from, like the
Yeah,
plant. But the green wasabi for sushi, oh,
it's a very
it's
strong
just
flavor.
I really don't like it.
If you have just a little bit with some soy
Mm-mm.
sauce.
Nope. Nope. It's the taste of it. It's something, it does something to my body. I don't know. I really don't like it. Okay, we have Raffaele. I think onions. You hate chocolate cake, Raffaele?
And curry.
I'm amazed.
Yeah,
Curry, okay, I can understand a little. It's not for everyone, but chocolate cake.
I love curry, especially Thai curry. Yeah.
I love curry as well. Okay. Michaela says he's not throwing anything away. Yeah, so leftovers are a little different. So there are foods that you make and then you have extra when you finish, and those are leftovers. But foods that you hate, that you would never buy at the store because you don't like the taste. That's our question. Because if you have it in your house, you probably like the food, or someone in your house likes the food.
Leftovers is a good word, though.
Yeah, leftovers. Italian rice.
Oh, like risotto or?
Oh yeah, because I don't know what Italian rice is.
It
If
must
there's a
be.
dip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming risotto as well.
Risotto.
Yeah, I know. I just said that very American, didn't I? It's risotto, but it was in my accent. Okay, so let's move on. That was a lot of good feedback from everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you. So now we have some food items. Okay, we need to choose if they belong into the category vegetables, meat, drink, or other. Okay, so let's try to do this relatively quickly. All right, so eggs. What are we thinking, everyone?
Is it vegetables, meat, drink, or other? But it's not vegetables.
No.
It's not a drink.
Mm-mm.
So I would say it is other.
Yeah. Okay, what about tomatoes? I think it's not an other, and it's not a drink.
Tomatoes.
Going in the vegetables.
Technically,
Okay.
I think it is a fruit.
Yeah, technically. Very nice. Thank you, Federico. Yeah, tomatoes, definitely vegetables. But, okay, I know they're fruit technically, but we put them in the vegetable category.
I know.
Okay, then we have carrots.
Carrots. Also in the vegetables.
Yeah. Okay, and the pronunciation of this word is carrots, not carrots. Carrots.
Carrots.
Mm-hmm. Okay, cheese.
Cheese. Cheese would have to go in other.
Okay. Ooh, sorry. Yes. Cheese in other. Okay, then we have beef. Good. Thank you, everyone. Okay, so beef is meat. And what type of meat? What animal does beef come from, Michael?
Beef comes from a cow.
Yeah. Very good, everyone. Okay, then we have sugar.
Sugar would have to go in other.
Mm-hmm. And potatoes are Michael's favorite food. Huh?
Yeah, so I would say they go in vegetables.
Yeah, definitely. Excellent. And then we're moving to coffee. We already had an answer there. Coffee is a drink. Absolutely. good, everyone, for these answers. Thank you. Great. And then chicken.
Chicken is meat.
Okay, someone already wrote that milk is a drink as well, which is true. Then we have the best word, the best food, in my opinion. Well, not the best, but like one of the best. Chocolate. Okay, so the pronunciation
Definitely.
of this word is 2 syllables, not 3. So we don't say chocolate, we say chocolate.
Chocolate.
And in these categories, chocolate is...
Raffaele has an answer there.
Nice. Other. Very good. Ooh, and then we have, thank you, Asamblea. Salt. We're going to other category.
Very good.
What about beans?
Interesting.
I know beans is a very big category. I hope everyone knows there are many types of beans. Many types of beans. But
Do
in
they
this
go in vegetables or other?
Vegetables. Is this a surprise for you?
No, it's just they're legumes.
Oh, so beans is not other. No, we're in the vegetable category with beans. It's because of the way they grow also.
Yeah, they grow on vines and stalks.
Yeah. Okay. Then butter is an other as well.
Very good.
And then this last one here, flour. So this word has the same pronunciation as the plant, flour. But we spell it differently because one is an ingredient and one is the plant. So flour, where do we think this goes?
Flour have to go in other.
Yeah, thanks, Raffaele.
Very good.
Oh, no, here. Okay, great. Okay, now let's talk about if they are countable or uncountable. So, in the vegetables category, which ones are uncountable? Uncountable in the vegetables.
Uncountable.
Yeah.
We have tomatoes, carrots, potatoes, and beans.
Yeah, there's one in this list that is uncountable. Do you know, Michael? No?
Beans, I suppose.
Yeah. We don't count because we don't count the individual beans.
That's true.
We just
Tin
say,
of
I need,
beans.
yeah, you need some beans. I need a tin or a can of beans. Okay. Or we can weigh them. Like when you buy them dried, you get a kilo. Okay. So tomatoes, carrots, and potatoes, all countable. Beans, uncountable. Then in the meat category, Sabrina says beef. That's true. Also chicken. So both are uncountable. Now, there is some confusion about this. Okay, so we have chicken. And when a chicken is alive, okay, so when it is an animal on the farm, walking around, living its chicken life, we can count them. For example, I have 5 chickens at my house. They are alive. They are not dead. They are alive.
Back in Ireland, in my house, I have 12 chickens.
You have chickens?
Yeah, 12 chickens and one rooster.
So you have eggs every morning? Fresh
Every
eggs?
day, fresh eggs. It's great.
That is great. Okay, yes. So it's a great example. Michael has 12 chickens. Okay. But when the animal is not on the farm, when you buy the animal from the supermarket, you buy the meat, it is uncountable.
So the meat, uncountable, and the animal is countable.
Yes, exactly. Okay, we have in drink, uncountable, coffee, good. And then also milk. So both coffee and milk are uncountable.
So we'd say a cup of coffee or a glass of milk.
Mm-hmm. Then in the other category, there is only one countable noun here. Only one countable noun. Which is it?
I would say it is eggs.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So eggs are countable. Cheese, sugar, chocolate, salt, butter, and flour, all uncountable. Okay, I need 3 eggs. I need some cheese, a kilo of sugar,
A bar of chocolate.
very good, Raffaele. Excellent.
Great.
Okay, let's move on. So remember, with our countable and uncountable nouns, we use some and any.
So we use any for the questions and the negatives, and we use some for our positive statements. So we can use some and any with both countable and
Exactly. So this is important. Countable and uncountable use some and any. For example, is there any milk in your fridge?
yes, there's some milk in my fridge.
Are there any apples in your fridge?
No, there aren't any apples in my fridge.
Good. So when we ask the question with countable nouns, we use the plural because we're asking, are there any apples in the whole world?
So we have any apples is countable, so plural, but any milk, the milk is singular because it's uncountable.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So now we have many and much. We use many for countable or uncountable nouns.
We use many for countable nouns.
Exactly. And then much is for
Uncountable nouns.
perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we now have some, any, much, many. Okay. For example, do you need any eggs?
Yes, I do.
How many eggs?
I need eggs.
Great. Do you need some milk? Or do you need any milk? Sorry.
Yes, I do.
How much milk?
I need a liter of milk.
Great. Okay, so many for countable, much for uncountable.
And when we use a measurement for our uncountable nouns, we say a liter or a kilogram or a packet or a glass of the noun. Say a bottle of wine, a slice of bread,
Exactly.
of milk.
Yeah, because we're taking a piece of something big. So we use the word of to say it's like a piece of something. Okay, but we use the measurement to show exactly what piece or how much of that piece we need. Okay, now here are the most important words in recipes, which are our imperatives. And imperatives are instructions, and a recipe is a list of instructions for you to cook something. Okay, so we have all of these imperatives.
We have cook, boil, fry, cut, add, mix, roast, and bake.
So let's ask everyone watching, what do you think A is? Which imperative is letter or picture A?
Picture A, yes.
Yeah, so
We
he has
see
something.
cooking bread
Yeah, in the oven.
in the oven.
Yeah.
What verb is that?
What imperative? We do this when we wait. Do you know that?
Yeah, in my head it's like
It's music. Like ding, 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 ding.
he has a nice chef's hat on as well.
Yeah. Or he has, never mind. I won't say it. It'll give it away. Okay, A. Thank you, Michele. We have
Very good,
bake.
Michaela.
Okay,
Bake.
so bake is different than B, which is... Okay, Michaela is giving all the answers. Does anyone else
Nice
have
work.
one? B. So we have B is roast.
Mm. So what is
So
the difference
So we
between roast
normally
and bake?
roast meat or roast vegetables. And we bake everything else. Bread, muffins, cake.
Very good. All in the oven.
Yes, everything is in the oven.
Vegetables.
Yeah. Okay, then we have C.
We have some salt.
Kaylee says add.
Very good.
Very nice. So unfortunately, in baking and in cooking, normally once you add something, you cannot remove it. So there is no opposite for this with imperatives because the idea is to put everything together, not to remove things. Okay, we have D, cut. Excellent.
Putting some vegetables.
The
The tomatoes and the cucumber.
Yes. Okay, then we have E.
In his bowl, he has some eggs.
Flour.
What would you do if you them all together?
So Michaela here cut. So yes, cut raw vegetables, but we can cut many things in English. We can technically you cut a pizza. But this is the imperative we use for you can cut the bread, you can cut chicken, you can cut many things. Okay, good, Raffaele. E is mix. Okay. Then we have F.
Food is that? Meat?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Strange.
It looks like, honestly, it looks like courgettes. Or like
Oh,
potatoes, like shredded potatoes.
Yeah, like the hash brown.
Mm-hmm. But the idea is fry. Very good. So this is an example of frying something in a pan, or also if you put it in oil, if you put something entirely in oil, like French fries, or if you fry fish, or fry, what else do we fry?
We can fry anything.
I know.
I would say on a pan where you have some oil, you fry. Then if you put it completely in oil, I say deep fry.
Okay. We could go there. We could specify the difference. Yeah, it is deep fried. I think often we would hear it's still just fried. Yeah, as the adjective. Oh yeah, eggplants. Yes, very good.
Up there. Okay.
Okay, and then we have G. Thank you, Raffaele. And Asamblea is boil or cook. So for example, we don't say, well, we can say boil water and then cook the pasta.
Yeah.
Or
You would say
vegetables.
you boil vegetables.
Yeah. Or also there's another imperative for vegetables. Do you know it, Michael? That has to do with water.
Steam?
Yeah. So if you have the device, or if you have a way, you can steam. If you have a steamer at home, you can steam your vegetables as well. So steam is the hot air that comes from boiling water. Okay. Nice, Federica. Yes, American people do fry everything. So remember, fry is with a Y. Unless...
That is true.
Yeah, I know. We do fry everything. I've eaten fried Oreos before.
I've had a fried Mars bar in Scotland.
Yum.
Scottish frying. No, wasn't great.
No?
It was messy.
Okay. Fried Oreos are very good. I will say. All right.
Do
so
they
these...
put them in a like breadcrumbs or batter and fry them, or just...
Yeah, it's almost like pancake mix.
Yeah.
You mix it in, you dip them in pancake mix, and then you fry them. They're amazing.
Sounds healthy. Yeah.
Super healthy. Okay, so now for the last few minutes of class, we are actually going to look at some recipes. And we're going to have you find the imperatives. Okay? So, hey.
Not big.
So, first we are going to start with... Michele says he's starving. Me too, dude. I know, it's a bad...
It's almost lunchtime, though, so it's good.
I know, almost. A couple more hours. So here we have our crispy roast chicken with vegetables. This gives some information, or this part is giving us some information about the dish. Like when we eat it, where it comes from, how long it takes. So we have prep time and cook time and roasting time. And then how many people it serves. So this means this dish will feed 4 people, hopefully.
Okay.
Okay. Then we go down to the ingredients. Can everyone see this?
It's a bit
Is that better?
small. Yeah, that's a bit better.
There we go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay. So these are all of our ingredients that we need. Ingredients are the things you need for the recipe. You want to read them, Michael?
Okay. So we have 1 whole chicken, about 4 or 4.5 pounds, rinsed and patted dry, giblets removed. Giblets or giblets?
Giblets.
Giblets.
Oh,
Salt and
actually,
pepper.
hold on. I don't know. Giblets?
I think giblets. Yeah.
I don't
Giblets sound
know.
better to me.
I think giblets, though, actually, now that it's giblets with a J. Yeah.
Salt and pepper, 1 lemon quartered, 1 stalk of celery quartered, 1 bunch of fresh thyme, about 10 sprigs, 1 bunch of fresh rosemary, about 10 sprigs, 3 cloves of garlic, peeled but not chopped, 2 tablespoons of butter, melted, 6 to 8 medium Yukon gold potatoes, quartered.
Yukon gold potatoes.
6 carrots, peeled and cut into 1 or 2 inch pieces, 1 onion quartered.
1 Vidalia onion.
Vidalia, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and kitchen twine for tying.
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting
So
word.
I know there's a lot of interesting words here that we have not discussed. So we have, the word whole, 1 whole chicken. Does this mean we need a piece of it?
No.
Like a specific part of the chicken?
Yeah. All of the chicken, the entire.
Exactly. Whole means everything. So all the pieces or complete. Okay. So for example, if I want fish, sometimes you can buy the whole fish. This means it has the head and the tail and everything. Or I can buy some fish, which is cut into pieces. Okay, then we have lemon quartered. What is quartered?
4 pieces.
Exactly.
Similar to the Italian word.
Yeah, so quartered, cut into 4 pieces. Okay, so the same for our celery. It's quartered. Then we have a bunch. And so we have a bunch, which is like an amount. I don't know how to explain bunch.
You use it for flowers, for herbs.
Yeah.
It's like an amount of stems or
yeah,
leaves.
It's not a specific amount though.
No.
It's just like a bunch. I don't know. And then we have sprigs. So sprigs are the piece on the stem.
Yeah. Like the branch.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's.
Will we have a look at some of the imperatives? Yeah.
Yeah. So for now, let's look at the actual instructions quickly. So we have first preheat. This is the most important thing. You always need to preheat your oven if you are putting something in it. Okay. And seasoning is so important. Season is all of your spices and your herbs.
Salt, your pepper, your garlic, Chili.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then we're stuffing the chicken. It sounds so violent, but you stuff the chicken. You put things inside of it. Okay, you place the potatoes, place the vegetables, and finally, number 8, you roast the chicken.
So in the
Okay,
oven.
so this is these are some great examples of how we see imperatives in a real recipe. And this is just a recipe I found today searching. So if you want to find imperatives,
You could search your favorite recipe in an English recipe online, and you will see all the different imperative verbs we can use.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, but that is our recipes lesson for today. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for your participation.
Yes.
Hope you
Thank
learned
you.
something, and see you soon.
Bye guys. Thank you.